Oh my god.
Wow.
Amazing.
Easy or what?
Just a little bad thing.
Bad thing?
No, I think it's a bad thing because we need to marry somebody forever. It's a bad thing.
Wow.
That they must really be in love.
I think it's great.
Mike Bossy.
What's that?
Mike Bossy.
Mike Bossy?
Yeah, he scored 50 goals in 50 games.
Them being old. A lot of yes dear, sure, whatever you want.
Easy. Is
Crazy.
I think nowadays it's just crazy.
I think that sounds like a pretty long time to have to live with someone.
That they really like each other and they're not like, they have a good marriage, you know?
Good sense of humor, patience, good parent to my children.
Compassion, honesty, patience, and humor.
To be caring and sweet and somebody you can depend on, somebody who makes you laugh.
Their name has to be Cindy. They have to be
few.
Cindy. They have to be fun, trustworthy, and patient. Definitely patient.
Rich and cool.
to them forever.
Loyalty, humor, laughter.
Sleep for almost half of the day.
To have fun and to joke around with one another and to understand one another.
Well, you gotta have somebody that runs interference for you.
At least someone patience and understanding and a real good sense of humor.
Patience and forgiveness.
Well,
Don't die.
I would hope, if you've been married for 50 years, that you have a connection that's just, I don't know, I want to say almost beyond love, but I don't know what to say, but...
They have to be like, you have to be able to tolerate them, like, responsible.
They need to be funny, because they're not, they'd be really boring.
I think they take care of each other. You hang in there and it's worth it.
No, they do so much for everybody. They want to help everybody.
Dad is a genius, and he's, for most of his entire marriage, has not had to wash a dish in the dishwasher. He has not had to do his laundry.
Oh, to love your family, to just be there for everyone, to just love.
Okay, so I've learned some things, like how to do this and stuff, but...
Things will look better in the morning.
You have to ask Cindy.
The advantages are if you say something you didn't mean to, you're safe.
You gotta use hand signals.
I think he hears just fine.
Well, you can always say, I never said that. There's probably a little bit of an advantage there. You could probably have a phone conversation with your girlfriend and don't have to worry about your husband hearing.
Well, a bad thing is you have to keep repeating yourself over and over and over, and you don't know if he really hears you or is just saying, yeah, I can hear you, what? Uh-huh. And the good thing is, sometimes you could just say some stuff and joke around and be like, hey, look, Sean's got a clip on his back or something and he can't hear you.
Okay.
20, at least, between the car and the house, right?
Let's see, we've got plus 18,000 days, and Bezzy's locked me out 3 out of 5 nights so far. So I would be willing to say 10,000 shy. I'd say 10,000 shy.
How many? 18,250 would be my answer.
More?
Well, maybe not once a day, probably 9,000 times, probably every other day.
The doors are always locked.
Oh, it's got to be at least twice a day.
About 37,000 times at least. 2,000 times.
Happy anniversary, Guidos!
Happy anniversary from your fake daughter.
Poppy.
Happy anniversary, Bessie and Poppy.
Happy anniversary, guys. We love you so much. You give so much love. You are really the center of all of our world.
Anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Pop. Mom.
Happy anniversary, guys. Many more.
Happy anniversary, Bessie and Poppy, Mom and Dad.
Happy anniversary, Bessie and Lee. Love you.
Yes. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Bessie and Poppy.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
All right, happy anniversary, Bessie and Poppy.